of America. As a judge of this court, I preside over many different kinds of proceedings, but none is as exciting or gratifying as this. This is probably the only court proceeding we have where everybody goes home happy, and I'm truly honored to preside over this naturalization ceremony today. Today is a day of great significance, a day unlike any other. A new chapter in your lives has begun. As of today, America is not just a home to you, it is your country. You have dreamed of attaining American citizenship, and today that dream has become a reality. The ability to make a dream a reality is what makes the United States so unique as a nation. You are now an American citizen to the fullest extent of the law. While I can claim credit for being an American citizen only because of the circumstance that I was born here, you are to be admired and congratulated, since your new citizenship represents a conscious choice to be an American citizen. You are also to be commended for your hard work and study. I encourage you to remember that America as a country embraces change and looks to citizens like yourselves to invigorate our ever-churning melting pot of philosophies, thoughts, and ideas. You should therefore share your customs and remember that becoming citizens of the United States does not mean rejection of all that you left behind in your country of origin. She must have liked the speech. Thank you, sir. As Americans, we draw upon the strength that our diversity provides. By living and working together and sharing our experiences in different cultures, we bring a unique richness to America. Remember, after all, that America is a country founded by immigrants. As President Harry Truman said many years ago, while speaking to a group of new citizens like yourselves, we Americans are a diverse people, and part of our respect for the dignity of the human being is respect for his and her right to be different. That means different in background, different in beliefs, different in customs, different in name, and different in religion. That is true Americanism. That is true democracy. It is the source of our strength, it is the basis of our faith in our future, and it is the hope of the world. Being a new citizen is more than just filling out the proper paperwork. The step you're taking today represents a commitment to the ideals of democracy. With your attainment of citizenship come the rights and privileges guaranteed to you as set forth in our Constitution, including the Bill of Rights. We revere the Constitution as the reiteration of our liberty and as the basic compact by which our liberty is preserved and protected. With these rights and privileges, however, also comes the duty for you to participate in our democracy. It is therefore essential that you assume your role as citizens and carry out the responsibilities that come with citizenship. Vote, debate, and serve as jurors. Run for public office if you wish to do so, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jennifer Granholm, naturalized citizens who have recently served as the governors of California and Michigan. Make a commitment to keep the virtues of our country alive by playing your part. As you have learned in your studies, we the people in the United States are the government. We do not derive our rights from government. The source of our liberty is inherent in the nature of humankind. Government exists only because we created it. We gave up only those liberties, that freedom of action necessary to allow the government to function. We elect various individuals to carry out our will, but we must never forget or surrender our right to self-governance. We, the people, as the government, must be vocal in expressing our opinions in the public square, and we must not be afraid to disagree with each other, with elected officials, with appointed officials, with legislatures and judges, and even with presidents and cabinets. In your enjoyment of these privileges and these rights, remember also that they are easily retained. Constant vigilance is required in their defense, not only against forces from without, but also against erosive forces from within. One of the most cherished privileges guaranteed by our Constitution is our right to be critical of government, to call it to task when we believe it has erred, and to advocate for change. Many of you may come from countries where it was a criminal offense to criticize your government. Even here in the United States, there are those among us who question the patriotism of any who are critical of the actions of government. I submit to you, however, that it is often an act of courageous patriotism to suggest that your government is in the wrong. As new citizens, do not repress this invaluable right. Do not shirk from this important responsibility of citizenship. The genius of America has been, and hopefully will continue to be, that we are strong enough not only to tolerate dissent, but to encourage it. And in the free marketplace of ideas, truth and greater self-improvement will emerge. I also urge you to value your liberties by respecting and defending the liberties of others with whom you may disagree. Remember that the infringement of the liberty of another person diminishes your own. America will be stronger because of you. Congratulations on becoming a citizen of the greatest nation on earth. And let me close with the words of another American president, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, who said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." At this time, I will recognize